All right, good morning, everyone. This is Melanie and my friend Nita. And today, Anita has agreed to do a cool tool video for an app that I literally know nothing about. So I am so excited to hear about this. It's called GoodNotes. So if you use it, then awesome. And if you've never heard of it either, hey, come join us because we're going to learn about it today and she's going to screen share with us. So Nita, thank you so much for joining us here today and volunteering to share one of your favorite cool tools. What company are you with?
I'm with Ruby Ribbon. Thanks for having me.
Yes, Ruby Ribbon, awesome. And so what made you go looking for cool tool, like that cool, GoodNotes? Like what made you go looking for it? What were you missing that you're like, I need something?
Well, I had used it a while back, found it a little bit not so, I don't know what the word would be, intuitive. And so I had kind of set it aside. And then now that I am in the direct sales and always looking for the best organizer, the best journal, I had stacks of notebooks and I could never remember where I wrote what note, or I would take notes on a meeting and then it would be, well, which notebook was in front of me then? And then, oh, I would love to write this down, but that notebook's in the other room, all of those kind of things.
Oh my gosh, that's me. That's me.
I found myself spending money on different planners, this social media gurus planner, because just jumping from one thing to the other. And I'm kind of a stationary geek. So finding a journal or a notebook or a calendar, I'm just like, oh, I'm so excited. New pens, that kind of
sure. Yes.
So the problem was I love notebooks, colored pens, highlighters, stickers, couldn't keep up with it. Where did I write it? Couldn't organize. And so then, you're like, okay, well, I have all these things I need to take notes on. So you find that cool one that has all the dividers. Well, then you blast through 2 sections with just one company and then you're ready for, and it just, it was never right. So that was my pain point.
Okay.
And what I found with this is that it fits all those needs. It's with me on every device. I'm never without a device. Sometimes I have 3 of them going at once, and I can use it everywhere.
I am so stoked because everything that you just said was me. I am also an office supply store geek. Like I could spend hours in there finding things like, oh, I have to have that. I never had to have it before, but I have to have it now that I saw it. Okay, I would love for you to show us your cool tool, how you use it, and then how you use it in your business, like how it's affected your business. Let me make sure you got screen share, and then I'm gonna stop my video so they only see you and your screen.
Yep, try and get the screen. Oh, there we go. Clicking the right button helps. Okay. All right.
Yep, I see. Yep.
All righty then. So here is GoodNotes. Oh, that's interesting. And I'm constantly learning new things. So I have it open on my phone because these are the little notes that I had taken
for today.
Yeah. And so it was on once and it just popped up over on my iPad. So that's kind of cool.
That is very cool.
Back over here. So something that everybody's going to wonder is how much do you have to pay for it? So it's free for the first 3 notebooks. Now you can see I have a dozen notebooks sitting here. Do you know that it is under $9 for life?
Wow. Considering how much you pay for notebooks, individual notebooks, right?
Exactly. Anyway, so it's set up on this type of an idea that you can organize your notebooks by name, by type, do all your different things. And
so it's an app, yes?
It is an app, yes.
Okay.
But I can use it on my laptop.
Okay.
I can use it on all of my things. And I'm a Mac user. I was looking for that because there are those Android people out there and it looks like it's in beta for Windows. So I thought that was interesting.
Okay.
So let's just jump into like my digital planner. So you can open it up to where you see all your pages at once instead of flipping pages. Where did I write that note? Where is that thing? So let me find an open month. I have all things. So let's just look. You have your weekly, and then you can see along the right side, you can see you can go to your month. They've got it.
Like the tabs on the right.
Yes. And then
Gotcha.
they've got hot links. It'll take you straight to that week.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. Let me erase that. Okay. So now say I want something, you know, something's really important on this particular page. I can bookmark it. You see that little red bookmark on the top?
Yep.
And then when you go to the 4 squares, that's when all your pages come up and you can quickly find your bookmark. So that's pretty cool.
That's
Now you can download any calendar that you want to work with this. So that's why I've got all of these. Like, I really liked this particular planner for the day because my mood changes
Right.
with what color I want, with what kind of organizing I want. Well, I can change it right here. So you can use your pencil, you can use your finger. Let me get stuff out of the way. And all of these possibilities come up. So you can just write, you can erase easily. If I double clicked, you have highlighters, you have, you know, you want to draw a square and you can't draw a square. There you go. You know,
nice.
Really fun, geeky stuff. So if I write a note there, I can copy it and then paste it. Let's say I want to paste it on another page.
Okay.
Okay, so that's super cool.
So if you wanted to organize stuff or put things in different, gotcha.
You can download different fun stickers, different things like that. It's kind of geeky. So here you can go straight to inserting from your photo albums.
Nice.
Yes. So, you know, drop in. I'll just do some shameless advertising right there, you know.
There you go.
And then you can annotate your picture.
Okay.
So how fun is that, right? Easy to say, oh, you know, never mind. This is not what I wanted to do. So you can, I say easy, and then I go, oh, there it is. And then let's see, what have I done? Like I said, I'm still learning it as well. So I can do it like this. You can move it around on the page.
Okay.
And you can delete it. Okay.
Okay.
So it has a text box if you like to be able to type in your notes rather than your bad handwriting.
Oh yeah, I can type faster than I can write. Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely. So let me write a word that actually makes sense here. And I'm also going to put, oops, I forgot to change over to the pen, notes right here. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here, go somewhere totally different, just random. And something that I've just kind of discovered, and it's so robust that I'm constantly discovering new things. So I can go over, I can go over to the search, the little magnifying glass, and I can type in to look for forever. And you see that?
Okay. Okay.
Or I could have written anything, and it finds your handwritten notes as well.
That's amazing.
Coolest, because how many times I have written a note and thought, where did I write that?
Okay, so 3 notebooks for free, $9 for life, unlimited.
Yes, it's the coolest thing ever. So now I paid to download. They have let me get over to where, like, you can get in there and they've got notebooks.
So do you get these things from GoodNotes? Like the actual
That's what I was just saying. You can buy different calendars and different things from within the app. But I found a lady that is where I've gotten these different planners from that you see here. There's a bucket list planner, you know, but you could create your own and put it in a PDF to where you create exactly what you need for your business, exactly what you need.
Girl, my brain is going 100 miles an hour.
I know.
I love that. Ooh, that's good.
Isn't that cool? And so this one, and I can share where I got this particular lady's from, and it's specifically to be used with GoodNotes. So it's got some perks in it. that that just a random one wouldn't have. But you can also, so say, let me get back over to the digital planner. You can add another sheet so that if you run out of space, just drop in another page. You can create whatever kind of template you need. If you need more, you see, here's a free blank weekly template right there that you can create any way you want to.
Nice.
Drop anything in there that you
Well,
like.
it's because it's everyone that's out there, like there's good things in each one of them, but then you're like, I'll never use that, or I wish it had blah blah blah.
So here I just take a big can you tell how I'm in my, I also teach piano, so
look at all those markers.
right, well, I just imported a picture. There you go, you can annotate it.
Nice.
You can
Very
do
nice.
whatever you need to and then move on with your day, so that's kind of fun.
I have some questions for you on the people in the comments or whatever. So let me pull them up.
Yeah.
So Tammy says that she's been using GoodNotes since she got her new iPad for Christmas and she loves it. Darlene said, what is it called? GoodNotes. Good Notes.
That's it.
And then Christine wants to know, does it send reminders?
Oh, no, I don't. I have not found that to be.
So the answer is no, but maybe. We don't know.
Yeah. So
we don't know yet.
That's a really cool thing. So I think one of the things that I find myself doing over and over is if you look up in the top right, there is the little pencil with a circle around it or whatever you think it looks like. I don't know, a scribble next to the plus sign. So right now I can flip the pages, do whatever I need to, and it doesn't write. And that's how you click the hot buttons on the sides or whatever. And so then you have to click that to be able to write and change your thing. So to me, that's like one of the, I forgot, I've got to touch that so that I can do something. That's my kind of drawback, but I don't know how else they would do it. How would I fix that? I don't know.
Right. And the more you use it, the more you'll get used to that and it'll just become second nature.
Oh,
yes.
And
Sheila, the cost is that you can do 3, did you call them notebooks?
Try it out.
3 notebooks for free to try it out. And then it's $9 for life.
Yeah. And then check this out. You can export this page to PDF, to an image, to wherever you want it to go.
Okay.
You can take the page and put it into a different planner if you needed it over here. So you had asked how I use it in my business. So I've got this, no, that's not it. Where is my, for one, I started keeping my recipes and I can send them straight there as PDFs. How fun is that? And then I can write my own notes about how I, change that recipe or whatever. So that's kind of cool. Let me go.
So your old notebooks from old conferences and stuff, you can take, do you take photos of the notebook pages and just drop them in here, or what do you do?
Yeah, for sure. You for sure can.
If you want to get rid of the notebooks and make it all digital, there you go.
Right. So here I'm keeping track of, conversations or whatever, and can make my notes however I want them to look.
Okay, so that's actually a tracker from Ruby Ribbon.
Yes, that I just
was it a JPEG or a PNG, or was it a PDF?
PDF, but you could do anything.
Okay, you imported a PDF that was an actual from your company.
Yeah. And then I just made a copy of, let's see. So you can copy this page. You can even rotate it if you needed it different. You can create outlines for, talking points. You can jump to a particular page if you have them page numbered, know exactly where you want to go.
Sheila asked that, so it saves to all platforms like a phone, tablet. Yeah, she was saying at the beginning that they all sync. So she can do it
Right.
from her phone and then flip right over and do it on her iPad and do it on her laptop, and it all syncs together in
Yep.
time, right?
Yes.
Like in time. Perfect.
Yes. So that it's robust, it's amazing, and I haven't even scratched the surface, I don't feel like.
So how do they get signed up for it? Like, is it in the App Store
Go
or?
to the App Store, yes, and it looks like you see the good notes with the pen and the scribblies on the last app right there on my screen.
Yes. Mhm.
That's what it looks like in the App Store.
I am obsessed, Nita. Let me turn my video back on. I am obsessed. Like, this feeds my soul. I love this kind of thing. I am totally going to go check it out, and we might see more of this because like I cannot wait to go do it right now. Like right now,
Yeah.
as soon as we're done, I'm gonna go get this because I've got notebooks and notebooks and notebooks of
Yes.
stuff. And I did hear a trainer about 6 years ago that said, stop taking notes and notebooks because you never look at them again.
No.
And I'm like, oh,
right.
so true, because you never look at them again.
And I didn't even show how you can take your notes, and in our business, which I'm sure it's the same with a lot of direct sales, is that you take notes on this great new thing. Well, in a month, that great new thing is the old thing and you don't care anymore. And you, with a click of a button, you just erase it all and go on. Or you can copy the parts that maybe were motivational and you want to save them in a different place. Copy, paste, done.
Perfect. Okay, Sheila asked, and I don't think she was here at the beginning, compatible with Android?
I think it's in beta. It looks like I didn't find anything really specific for Android. It said Windows was beta. So I don't know what that's about, but the website has a lot. If you go actually to the website, it has all kinds of trainings and all kinds of
Goodnotes.com.
Yeah, it's really, really lots of great information.
That is so amazing. Okay, I don't want to keep you too long, but that was amazing information. I usually know almost every apps that are out there or whatever, and what people are using, but this is one I did not know about, and I am super stoked to play with it. And look, I'm even sitting here, I've got my all my things. I got them, and I can't wait. Like, this just, wow, how amazing. So thank you, Nita, for volunteering to come and share one of your favorite cool tools with us. And if you find other cool things that are inside there, tell me.
Okay.
Tell me. I want to know. But I appreciate you. So if you have questions for Nita, or even Tammy in here says that she uses it too, ask them below this video. Like, ask all the questions here. Don't contact Nita. Okay, make sure that I say that every single time we do a cool tool video. Do not private message her. You know, it's not her thing to have to try to help you navigate GoodNotes or whatever. She's just sharing with you what she loves, an app that she loves to use, a cool tool for her business. So if you have questions, ask them below, but don't contact her privately. Pretty please,
Right.
be respectful of our time.
Yeah, and somebody else is going to have the same question. So ask a good question here.
Yeah, ask them below this video. Exactly.
Maybe you'll ask something nobody thought of, and it'll really help them. So that would be nice.
Yes, Nita, I appreciate you so very much. And I love that you came and shared this, and best of luck to you in your Ruby Ribbon business. And happy Friday, everyone. Take care.
All right. Bye. Thanks.
Take care.